Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Russell. Bird out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The offensive rebound. Here's Boston now. For three. The rebound by Bryant.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Nice shot by James.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Ron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the basket by Pierce.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
No good from Bird. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game, and the shot is good. James has got 5 points so far.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
The shot by Pierce will not go. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. The three. And it's Davis missing. Boston off to a slow start. Bird with it, picked up by Bryant. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
LeBron, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Havlicek trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bryant. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, offensive rebound, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 12.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now Davis. John Havlicek missing from long range. Bryant can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Drains the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Really nice-looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Here's Havlicek. No good on the three. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 9-point game.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Patrick Everly.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lakers leading by 14. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Celtics trail by 16. The pass to Sharman to the wing right side. Pass to Tatum. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 22.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Walker's shot is off. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 13. Getting its contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Bill Sharman at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The 3 from LeBron. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
A 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17.
16.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Bird. He's out there with Russell. Havlicek is out there with Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Walker's shot is off. Enzo Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. The second chance effort, he lays it in.
Larry Bird.
Bird's got his first bucket of the night.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Shot's good by Walker.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Count that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Fires at the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And that one drops for him. Pierce has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, John Havlicek. 2 shots.
That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Here is Havlicek. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Davis for 3. Parrish grabs the board. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Reeves. No good on the triple. A difficult situation for Boston. Pierce wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. Bryant looking over the floor. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the triple. buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And it's White missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's White to stop the run, and Pierce finishes inside. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Robert Harris. That's his first personal
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
James checked in for Los Angeles. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sharman gets the bucket.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Now here's James, and he has 28 points for the game. Tatum passes to Sharman. Takes a 3. Tatum no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Puts up a 3, and LeBron James with the 3. James has got 31 points.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Sharman, and the rejection by James. And even 3-on-3 break. Beverly for 3. And Boston with the rebound. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Going inside, Sharman gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
From deep, LeBron knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He dropped a ton of bombs on him from long range, 6 to be exact. That's doing some serious damage from three-point land. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach is absolutely ripping the defense. You need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point. LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Thomas Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverley. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Boston with the ball. Following Russell Westbrook's three. Westbrook with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pulls up on the wing. Bryant dishes to Westbrook, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And here's Boston. Here's Pierce. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement at that point.
It's good.
4-2. LeBron James with the assist.
Here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Will it go? Boston again missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
On the wing, Bird. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Pierce, covered by LeBron. Out to Russell. He dishes it to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Bird. Following the basket by LeBron James.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
LeBron passes to Davis. Got that one up quick. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The kick out to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bryant, and the layup is good. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Davis. Walker comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell
2
Westbrook.
minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's White.
2
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Walker. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Good. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's LeBron. He has 40. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And James gets it to go.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's James with the drive. Makes it off the glass. James has got 46 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's LeBron. Here's Bryant. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Parrish is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Parrish missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 8 points for Davis.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Parrish. Over Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gabriel's shot's good. Gabriel's got his first 2 points of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Schroeder against Rondo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Tatum. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Here's Nunn. Rebound Boston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Tatum. Tips it up.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
It's good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Reeves has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. There's the pass to Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Gabriel, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Gabriel's got 4 this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Rondo kicks to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Davis, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Tatum no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robert Parrish. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
White the pass to McHale. Back to White. Here's Cowens. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got his first basket of the night.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Tatum. They get the rebound. Cowens.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. From the arc, Gabriel with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Passes to Sharman. McHale on the wing. Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Gabriel, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Takes the three, drains it from beyond the arc. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.